It was this morning around 7 o'clock. Me and my nephews were heading to school. We take this road every day, so it didn't feel like a different day, but it seemed like a different day when we were coming down this road. Everything just seemed like it was bright up. So once we got down here, we stopped in the middle of the road, and I can slowly see myself slowly stopping and just looking like I've seen something that I haven't seen before. My nephews, they were into their phones. One was in the back seat, and then they actually viewed it, and they paused and just looked at me. And for me, it's like, all right, I got to give them an answer. I need to have a conversation with them because it seems like this is their first time ever experiencing it firsthand. So we drove past, and then we looked back, and we saw it was more words. It wasn't just the first sign. It was actually the second sign also wrote into. So once we saw that, we stopped. I got out the car. I was like, no, I got to take pictures. Somebody has to see this. This isn't acceptable. I can't allow my nephews to see me to ride past this and be okay with it. So I got out. I started taking videos. I saw both signs, took the videos of that. And then I turned around and I looked at the ground for the first time. And on the ground, it was even worse. You had even more racial slurs. And it just, to me, it was like, all right, when I get back to this car, there's going to be a conversation I have to have with my nephews. So once I got there and they were able to see, and I can just see they were just looking at me big-eyed and just kind of just wondering, like, what's going on. And they're in high school, so for them to say this is their first time ever going through it, just seeing it, and for me it was just a conversation just to have you like, look, let's sit here. Let's talk about it. Let's see it. Let's see it for what it is. Let's understand it. Let's be aware of it. And then let's see how we can make a change into our community. Because this is our community. We're from Lillian. My parents are from here. My great-grandparents are from here. So this isn't just something that's new to us. This is something that my family have been through for years. And for me to go into 2020 and know that my nephews have seen the same thing that my great-grandparents have seen, it's definitely pushing me to make a better and bigger change for our community.
And how did they, receive the conversation when you really talked to them about everything?
Well, they had to realize that we're going to a predominantly white school for high school. So they have to understand that, look, this isn't everybody. This isn't all our kids at our school. This isn't all the kids in this community. This is just a few that want to make everybody else look bad, or a few that just want to, light fire to our community. But I told them that it's something that we just got to see and make it better and understand it, but definitely push us to become better. And for them, I saw that they kind of looked at me. They kind of saw and heard what I said. But then I let them go on through the day and just say, look, you just got to be strong. When in doubt, you just got to look at them and just keep pushing. So toward the end of the day, they actually come to my class during 7th period for weights and conditioning. So I was able to see them in their natural habitat, all their teammates, all their friends. It's many different colors, many different religions. And it was just good to see them not even think about it. But for them to kind of just say, like, look, I got friends that are different colors. They're not my color. They're not my religion. But still, I'm going to love them because that's what I'm supposed to do. So I was definitely happy to see my nephews fight through that because at 7 o'clock in the morning, they could have saw that and wanted to go home, didn't want to be around anybody, and they could have kind of tanked it the entire day. But I saw my nephews working hard today. I see my nephews, like, pushing to be a better person. And I definitely see them love on their friends at school, which I enjoyed it.
And you talked to me a little bit before off camera just about how quickly this got taken care of and how the community came together. Talk about that.
Definitely. I just want to definitely give a shout out to our community. Lillian, Alabama came together quickly. We weren't worried about the color of our skin. We weren't worried about who was what. But within maybe 3 or 4 hours after those pictures, and all this was taken care of. The paintings were taken down. The words on the road were blacked out. So definitely one of my friends wrote, "It's not fixed, they just changed it." So definitely I love that he said that because that lets me know that he's willing to fight with me and actually change because there's still, a war on violence for us. And definitely we just want to push that character for us.